You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Battle rap in general
Yeah.
literally brings all generations.
Right.
Battle rap brings the older generation. Listen, I've gotten so much respect from people that have been doing this for years because of battle rap.
Right.
And then you have the younger cats that are like, yo, this shit is dope. Because obviously the caffeine era and all of that made everything really popular.
A lot of people came from the caffeine era, yeah.
You know what I
Birthed a
mean?
lot of new
And
fans.
so like, yes.
Yeah.
And so it's very dope to have a new surge of like fans. But like the fact that battle rap kind of just covers all generations. Because like if you are into bars, lyrics,
Yeah.
like you cannot like battle rap. You know what I mean?
Every generation is still here.
Right.
Everybody that is all counts for the reason why I do it in the first place
Yeah.
is still active
Yeah.
in the fucking scene.
Yeah.
Which is insane because you're just talking about the first like battle you've ever seen. Mine is Mook and Party Artie. Like that's like the one that I can think of.
Yeah.
Mook is still battling.
Still
Still
here.
shaking Irvin Plaza. Still
Still
you know what I'm
here.
saying? Having his ups,
Still
having his downs.
evolving.
Right.
You know what I love about battle rap? It doesn't matter how old you are.
Right.
You can still do this. Shout out to Moon. I'll be watching this
Moon
shit.
is fucking incredible.
Moon is fucking incredible.
Love Moon.
And like, let me tell you something. The fact that like it doesn't matter. There's no limit to this shit. Like
Right.
with hip hop and like the music industry, it's very like, okay, everything has to be in a certain aesthetic.
It's a certain
You know,
season
it's
for a certain type of
right.
thing.
It's a certain
Everything is still applicable.
Yeah.
Like even the most basic of like writing form, still it's the essence of competition that can never like it can evolve as
Yeah.
far as like your approach, but the actual thing that needs to happen can be done in a million fucking ways.
Absolutely.
A million ways.
And then on top of that, like in battle rap, is the more experience you have, the more respect you have.
Right. And the more
It's
you want
not-
to like show other people that are just
That
coming
you're not
into
experienced,
it. Right,
that
right,
you
right.
ain't been in the trenches, that
Right,
you
right.
haven't been in the ciphers,
Right.
you haven't done this
And
yet.
and they have those talks in battles.
Exactly.
Right.
Love it. When
You
the
know
young
what?
versus the old,
Right.
yeah, the vets versus the
There is
rookies.
there is that element of that you can that every spectrum, every walk of life can appreciate. And that's what I love about battle rap is that it has been the life force of what hip hop is now, and it still
Right.
keeps the element of battling to the point where it's going to mainstream.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doja Cat. I saw what you did there. Shout out to Tay Rock.
Yeah.
You see the
I didn't know
influence.
what helped me with that.
Yo, Doja Cat dropped a new track, and she starts off the whole thing like something body bitch.
Body bitch, body bitch. Yes.
Like taking Tay Rock's whole shit, but like that just shows how far it
And it
gets.
shows who's paying attention.
Yeah.
Influence.
Yes.
You understand? So like, I feel like what battle rap has evolved to, you know, obviously there's the drama and there's all that or whatever,
Right.
but the essence of what it is that you get more respect for your experience
Right.
in this shit
Yeah.
as opposed to not.
Yes and no. And I'm going to say this.
Talk to me.
We have a lot of young people that's in battle rap. They don't know who Mook is. They don't respect Mook for what he's done
There's
for the
people that
culture.
Don't want to like do their research, right? Because it's like I want to fuck with the people that I.
Sorry,
I
that's
just
why I
started
was
becoming
talking to
fans
her
of.
like I was
It's
talking
Why
about.
do I need to know about this guy? And then they also they didn't live where in an era where all of that was effective. So that's why it's still like effective today, because it's just the people that actually know it. They know what it's about. I think it's just like novice people. When you come into something, you're a novice in it. Like you don't
Yeah.
know a lot of information, and you gotta make mistakes. You gotta say stupid things. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn.
Yeah.
And I think it's
But
on
to
the
be
battle
the
rappers
best,
of the
you gotta
season
know.
to check people as much as I can. Like my favorite thing about YouTube is just trying to explain to people my thought process about battles and like how you should think and how you should always have your own formula as to why you think somebody won, and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's just it's like
It's
a
an
constant,
opinionated
like, it's
sport,
a ping
so-
pong of
Very
you
much.
get like rookie responses by fans, but it's also on the battlers to not take such offense and just be like, hey, you probably don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So like if you want to know, this is how
Like,
it goes.
look
Take
it
it
up.
how you want it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
If you want to know.
if you want to know.
What was your first battle in battle, not Mo D and Shantae and them, in battle rap? What was your first
Me?
battle? Yes.
It was against Madness. No, actually, it wasn't. Okay, I'll say Madness was the person that I first was like, ooh, I'm smoking. Even though I did it. I got 1 round. That's from a long time ago. This was before grind time. This was before grind time. There was like, okay, so in Orlando there was called the lounge battles, which it was just straight up freestyle battles. And then they tried to do a written battles. And at that time I was just doing poetry. And so then there was a written battles, and there were 16 MCs. I made it to the top 3. Talk to me nice. But I'll say the most memorable battle that to me I was like, yo, this made me like love this shit. I mean, I've always loved it because I just love the art of freestyling. And when you looked up online freestyling, it would only be battles. That's all you could find. You couldn't find people just improvising and rapping. It was just straight up freestyle battles. So that's what got me into battle rap. And like WRCs, the scribble jams, all of that. You know what I mean? So that was my journey in that. And so then, Madness. Salute to Madness, Ozone, Orlando. Hip hop, Orlando legend. Madness. That was my first real like. I wrote for this person. I was like,
not your battle. The first battle that you witnessed. The first battle that you witnessed, and like, yo.
First battle that I witnessed? Man, that was at my school. Like, I don't, you know what I mean?
Like real technical with it.
Yeah.
Like my first battle I ever witnessed was like 8th grade.
What's the first battle you watched on YouTube or on the internet or something like that? How about that?
Mook and Party Arty.
Mook and Party Arty for you.
Like how old I think that was. I could have watched things before that, but
because you don't know the timeline of everything.
What the fuck is it? Like how
the first one.
That's what I want to know.
The first one for me was Remy and Luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
To me, Luck was like
Fight Club.
Bro.
Fight Club, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Fight
That
Club.
was my journey. You know what I mean? For some other, I'm from Florida. I'm from Orlando, so it was a very different. We got things from like it was like fourth parties. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was my journey as far as like,
There we
like
go.
Fight Club.
Now we got the answer.
Fight Club. I mean, I told you for the last video. I told you. Like that was the one that was like, oh shit.
And they were females.
Because to me, I was like, okay, women can do this shit. Let's go. So that was one of the first ones that had me like up. I love you, Theora.
That's enough, man.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.